My girlfriend declared, "I'm pregnant, and it might not be yours." I calmly replied, "That's fine." Then I booked a paternity test and contacted my lawyer. The test results led her parents to cut her off. I'm 31, male, and was eating dinner with my girlfriend, Elise, 28, when she dropped the news. We'd been together 3 years, cohabiting for 1. "I'm pregnant," she said, stirring her risotto. "And it might not be yours." I set down my spoon, took a sip of wine. "Okay." She blinked. "That's it? Just okay? When did you find out?" "This morning." "How far along?" "About 8 weeks." "And who else could be the father?" Her face flushed. "Does it matter?" "I choose you. I want to raise this baby with you." "That's sweet. Who else?" "Why are you so calm? Would you rather I yell?" She almost seemed to want that. "You're supposed to fight for us." "I need to know who else could be the father." She folded her arms. "Someone from my wellness retreat." "The one 2 months ago? The mindfulness one?" "Yes." "The one where phones were banned?" "Yes." "Great. What's his name?" "I don't know." We had a connection beyond names. I laughed outright. "You're pregnant by some random guy from a retreat, and you don't know his name?" "It could be yours." "What's the likelihood?" She looked away. 50-50. "Based on?" "We were together before and after the retreat. We used protection. Did you with him?" Silence. "Elise, did you use protection with retreat guy?" "The retreat was about being raw and real." "That's a no." "Great. I'll arrange a prenatal paternity test. They can do it at 9 weeks. Her jaw dropped. "A paternity test? Really?" "Obviously." "That's so heartless." "Where's your trust?" "Probably at the wellness retreat with your discretion." She started crying. "You're supposed to love me no matter what." "I'm supposed to raise a random retreat guy's kid no matter what." "Yes, if you love me." "I'll call my lawyer tomorrow to sort out next steps." "Lawyer? For what?" "If it's mine, we'll discuss custody and support. If it's not, you're moving out." She threw her wine at me. Missed, hit the wall. "You're cruel." "I'm practical." She stormed out, went to stay with her best friend Tara. Good. Gave me space to think. Update 1. Elise's mom, Karen, called yesterday. She's usually the kindest, most gentle person, not now. "How dare you demand a paternity test? Your daughter cheated, Karen." "She made one mistake. Getting pregnant by another man isn't one mistake. You don't know it's his. Hence the test. Real men don't need tests. They step up. Real women don't sleep with strangers at retreats." She hung up. Then Elise's dad, Tom, called. Ex-Navy, usually level-headed. "Son, just do the test quietly. No need to shame her. I'm not shouting it from the rooftops, Tom. She told her whole family. She says you're abandoning her." "She told everyone she cheated?" "No, she said you're controlling and suspicious." I sent him screenshots of her admitting the affair, just the facts, her words. Long pause. "I'll talk to Karen." Today, Elise showed up with Tara and some guy I didn't know. Lanky, top knot, beaded necklace, exactly what you'd picture from a wellness retreat. "This is Sky," Elise announced. The father. Maybe Sky offered his hand. "Peace, brother." I didn't take it. "You here for the test, too?" "Test?" Sky looked puzzled. "Elise said you were okay with raising the baby together." All 3 of us, like a conscious triad, I looked at Elise. "A triad?" She lifted her chin. "It's very progressive." "We're not in Amsterdam." "Don't be so narrow-minded." Sky nodded. "Love is boundless, man." "My bank account isn't." "You got a job, Sky?" "I teach mindfulness and craft vision boards." "Of course you do." Tara chimed in. "You're being toxic right now. I'm being realistic." "Elise, 3 options. 1, take the test. If it's mine, we co-parent separately. If it's his, you leave. 2, skip the test. Leave now. 3, this triad nonsense which isn't happening. Sky looked wounded. Harsh vibes, man. Elise grabbed his arm. Sky's moving in, like it or not. To my apartment? That I pay for? It's our apartment. Your name's not on the lease. You've been here a year. You're a guest. I have rights. You have a 30-day notice. Starting now? She screamed. Literally screamed. Sky tried waving away the negative energy with his hands. Tara called me a dictator. I went inside and started packing Elise's stuff. Update 2. The paternity test drama turned into a full-blown family feud. Karen called my mom, trying to get her to reason with me. My mom, bless her, told Karen maybe Elise should have thought twice before hooking up at a hippie getaway. Karen threatened to sue my mom for slander. My mom laughed and hung up. But here's where it gets wild. Elise spun this into a feminist issue, posting online about how I was forcing invasive medical procedures on her and violating her autonomy with the paternity test. Her cousin, Lila, a law student, commented that prenatal paternity tests only need a maternal blood draw. Elise blocked her. Then Sky's mom got involved. Yes, Sky's mom, named Starlight. I verified her legal name. She showed up at my apartment with crystals and what looked like moldy sourdough as a peace offering. Embrace the soul child, she said. It's not my child. Children belong to the cosmos. The cosmos doesn't pay child support. Money is just energy, man. My landlord doesn't take energy for rent. She tried blessing my doorway with sage. I closed the door. Then came the ambush. I got home from work to find Elise, Sky, Karen, Tom, Tara, and some older woman I didn't know in my apartment. They'd used Elise's key. My oversight, forgot she had one. This is an intervention, Karen declared. For what? Your toxic patriarchy, the stranger said, introducing herself as doctor. Luna, a relationship harmony coach Karen hired. You're all trespassing. Dr. Luna pulled out a journal. Let's explore why you need to control reproductive stories. Because I don't want to raise another man's kid. Why do genetics matter? She asked, pen poised. Would you raise a random kid? We're not discussing me. Get out. Tom stood. Actually, I'm with him. Everyone stared. Tom, Karen gasped. The guy wants a test for a baby that might not be his. That's fair. You're supposed to back your daughter. I am by not supporting this nonsense. He looked at Elise. You cheated. Own it. Elise burst into tears. Daddy. Don't daddy me. Your mom and I didn't raise you for this chaos erupted. Karen yelling at Tom, Elise sobbing, Sky chanting, Tara filming, Doctor, Luna scribbling notes. I called the police. They arrived, cleared everyone out. The officer taking my statement shook his head. Triad, huh? Good luck. Man. Update 3. The test results came yesterday, but first, the chaos while waiting. Elise tried moving Sky into the apartment while I was at work. My landlord called, baffled because some shirtless guy doing yoga was claiming to be a new tenant. I rushed home. Sky had set up a Zen corner in my living room, tapestries, so much incense it triggered the smoke alarm. Sky, you're leaving. Elise said I could stay. Elise doesn't live here anymore. The cosmos led me here. The cosmos is leading you out. He refused, started a protest meditation, sitting cross-legged, humming. I moved his stuff outside. He didn't move. I called his mom. Starlight arrived, tried joining his meditation. Now 2 people were humming in my living room. Called the cops again, same exhausted officer. He looked at me, then them, sighed. Sir, you need to relocate. This is weird, even for us they left. Then Karen upped the ante, calling my employer, claiming I was harassing her pregnant daughter. HR investigated. I showed texts, her affair admission, test paperwork. They cleared me, but advised thorough documentation. Elise then tried billing me for prenatal care, vitamins, yoga classes, organic groceries. I sent the invoices back, marked not the father in red marker. Yesterday was the finale. Test results. 0% chance I'm the father. I texted Elise. It's Skies. You have 72 hours to get your stuff. She called, frantic. The test's wrong. We need another. No, 99.9% accuracy is enough. I'll sue for emotional distress. Good luck. Here's the bombshell that made her parents disown her. Tom asked for the results. I sent them. He called an hour later, voice shaky. There's more. What? Elise's blood type, AB+. Karen's O negative. I'm O positive. That's impossible. Oh, damn. Tom, I don't think... I gotta go. Final update. The aftermath was explosive. Tom got his own paternity test. Turns out Elise isn't his biological daughter. Karen cheated 28 years ago with her supervisor. Tom dug into it after the blood type clue. Karen denied it, then blamed Tom for working too much back then. They're divorcing. Elise lost it, not only dealing with Sky's baby, but learning her life was a lie. She blamed me. All you had to do was accept the baby, she screamed over the phone. Your mom's cheating isn't my fault. This wouldn't have happened if you weren't obsessed with genetics. Your mom's genetics were bound to surface. I hate you. Cool. Your stuff's in storage unit 47B. Pay the bill or they'll auction it. She hung up. Sky vanished. Poof. His mom says he followed spiritual currents to Bali, leaving Elise pregnant with no support. Karen staying with her sister, posting vague quotes about redemption on social media. Tom's in counseling, processing 28 years of deception. Elise tried one last ploy, showing up last week, visibly pregnant, sobbing. Please, I have nothing. My dad won't speak to me. My mom's a wreck. Sky's gone. The baby's innocent. It is, and it's not mine. You could be its father figure. No. I'll do anything. Go to Sky's mom. She thinks kids belong to the cosmos. She lives in a bus. Not my issue. You're heartless. I'm consistent. She tried pushing past me into the apartment. I blocked her. Elise, it's done. You cheated, got pregnant, tried to trick me into raising another man's kid. Actions have consequences. I loved you. You loved the stability I offered. There's a difference. She left crying. Tara picked her up, gave me the finger as they drove off. Last I heard, Elise is living with Tara, working part-time at a metaphysical store. Sky sends occasional meditation videos from Bali for the baby's energetic growth. Karen and Tom's divorce is messy, 28 years of assets to split. Karen's affair partner, Elise's bio dad, is now a state representative with a wife and 4 kids. That'll be a circus when it breaks. Starlight started a crowdfunding page for her grandson's celestial path. Raised $37. I'm thriving. Got a raise at work. HR was impressed with my record keeping. Started dating Mia from my climbing gym. She thinks the story's insane and swears off wellness retreats. The apartment's calm now. No incense, no zen corners, no surprise interventions. Elise texted last week from Tara's phone. Baby born. 7 pounds 3 ounces, looks like Sky. I replied, congratulations. She wrote back, that's it? Just congrats? What do you want? That I regret this? That I wish things were different? I regret not seeing the red flag sooner, like when you said your ex was too old-fashioned for wanting fidelity. She sent 18 more texts about fate and karma and how I'll die alone. Blocked. Starlight sent a glittery birth announcement. The cosmos welcomes Nova Sky. Yes, that's the baby's name. That kid's gonna need therapy. To those saying I should have stepped up, no. Raising another guy's kid while he's off finding himself in Bali isn't stepping up. It's being a pushover. To Elise, if you're reading this, Tara's definitely showing you. Your mom's cheating seems genetic. Work on that before Nova Sky starts dating. And Sky, if you drift back from Bali, your mom's bus runs on hemp oil and vibes. Your kid needs diapers and formula. The cosmos doesn't cover those. Peace out. Edit. Stop asking for the storage unit address. I'm not sharing. And no, I won't send Sky's meditation videos. They're 3 hours of him droning at different pitches. Edit 2. For those asking about Tom, he texted last week, thanked me for pushing him to find the truth, even if it hurt. He's moving to the shore, starting over. Good for him. Edit 3. Starlight's been leaving crystals at my door with notes about cleansing my energy. My neighbor's kid collects them, sells them at school for $5 a pop. Kid's gotta hustle.